The Executive Governor of Anambra State, Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo, inaugurated the State Security Supervisory Committee at the Governor's Lodge, Amobia. The committee, according to the governor, is responsible for several key tasks, including ensuring that the units of Agune Chamber and their members are properly registered in accordance with the law, monitoring their activities and enhancing the overall security landscape of the state.
We've inaugurated various communities have inaugurated their community management and finance committee of the Agune Chamber, and then at the local government supervisory committee, and now the state supervisory committee. And this committee is made up of the following: the State Security Supervisory Committee, that consists of the governor or any person designated by him as chairman, the commissioner in charge of Homeland Security, if any, as member, special advisor to the governor of security, if any, as member, a representative of Nigerian Police Force as member, a representative of Department of State Security, DSS, as a member, a representative of National Security and Civil Defense Corps as a member, chairman of House of Assembly Committee on Security as a member, the chairman of State Council of Traditional Rulers or his representative as a member, secretary legal advisor who shall be a state counsel for Ministry of Justice, the mayors of the local government areas, and any other members that may be appointed by the government. And I think the functions are spelled out in the Act, subsection 3. And that's to ensure that the units of Agune Chamber and their members are duly registered in accordance with the law, monitor the activities of different units of Agune Chamber in the communities and local governments to ensure that they operate effectively and in accordance with the law, and advise the governor on the program and activities of Agune Chamber, effect the provision of necessary materials by the state to the central command of Agune Chamber, intervene and set up units of Agune Chamber in communities or local government where there is conflict or difficulty in setting up units of the Agune Chamber, conduct periodic audits of all units of Agune Chamber, identify areas of need of the units of Agune Chamber and bring them to the knowledge of government, intervene in cases of misunderstanding between units of Agune Chamber police or other security agencies, ensure that cordial relationship and synergy are maintained among the units of Agune Chamber, between the units of Agune Chamber in the local governments and communities and the central command. Document and maintain a database of all units and all members of Agune Chamber, their arms and equipment. Carry out such other activities in the state as are necessary and expedient in the purpose, for the purpose of achieving the objectives of Agune Chamber as set out in this law. That's the functions of this state supervisory committee. It remains for me to say that the committee, state supervisory committee, is hereby inaugurated.
This is Independent African Television Channel. Subscribe to this channel if you're watching this video on YouTube, and follow this page if you're watching this video on Facebook. I am Chidi Ikenna Amobi. Do have a nice day.